When I first came to Dubai, I made 3 costly visa mistakes that cost me $10,000. You see, the problem is that everybody wants to come to Dubai and they want to start a business and raise family here, but how do you actually do it without getting scammed and without making stupid mistakes? So I'm going to walk you through exactly what those mistakes are, how to avoid them, and really just giving you detailed information how to protect yourself in your move to Dubai. If you're interested in more implementable and actionable insights, you can check out the link in my description where I have a complete guide with checklists and descriptive materials about how to actually implement this stuff. Let's get into it. Hold up, before we get into it, I need you guys to understand how important this video really is. Dubai has recently ramped up its enforcement of visa violations, and it is ramping up deportation. Watch this video, pay attention, and drop any questions you may have in the comments below. Okay, back to the video. So the first mistake cost me and my family around $4,000, and that has to do with the authentication and the apostille stamps of your legal documents. And when I say legal documents, this can mean your birth certificate, your marriage certificate, even your degrees. When you move to Dubai, like any other country, you need to validate and prove that you are who you say you are and that your relationship to certain people is authentic, whether it's your children or your spouse. And if you are American, then you have to work through the Department of State. And let me tell you guys something, the Department of State takes ages to kick this process off. We came to Dubai, we didn't have anything authenticated. We didn't have our children's birth certificates authenticated, and mind you, we have 4 kids. Our marriage certificate was not. We were married in Singapore, so we had to go through Singapore for that. We just had a whole slew of documents that need to get authenticated, and it took 3 months and $4,000 to hire services to go back to the US, authenticate our documents. You have to pay all of the shipping fees, all of the stamp fees. It was really just a nightmare. And on top of that, we had to wait. I urge you, if you are coming to Dubai, make sure that you get your documents authenticated in your home country first before you arrive here, and make sure you have all of your ducks in a row with that respect. It will save you thousands of dollars. The second mistake that I made was not just costly, it was emotionally taxing and super frustrating. When you apply for a visa, for an Emirates ID, you have to use, most people use these centers called typing centers. And typing centers essentially are the centers in Dubai that are going to process your application. But they sometimes have different fees for different things. And I didn't look at the government websites when I first came here. I was coming in on a remote work visa, which means that all of the processing things I had to do, not just for myself, but for my family as well. And typing centers will tell you whatever fee they want to tell you. They are not necessarily government agencies. They are privately owned, and we were overcharged thousands. It's almost embarrassing to say, please, please, please make sure you check the government website before you use a typing center. Make sure you're only paying the exact amount of money that you should be paying as per the government website. And if someone is urging you to use their service or saying that they give some special expedited service, there really is no special service, right? Everything is the same. So don't pay a premium. Make sure you check the government website and protect yourself in that regard. The third mistake has to do with a business mistake that I made being an entrepreneur. For my company, we hired a social media manager from Cambodia. She was young and eager to learn. We had interviewed her online, and I thought, wow, this is going to be a great person. Come to find out that she was really just in it for the work visa. This is the thing, as a business owner in Dubai, you need to pay for the visa application for your employees. And you also need to pay for an establishment card and an immigration card for your employees. There are many fees that are associated with hiring someone. And when you hire someone remotely, you pay for these things before they enter the country. And so it can be an expense for those small businesses. It's thousands of dirhams. And so we hired this person. She was working remotely for about a month, and then her work quality dropped and she became unreachable after she was granted her visa application, which is her right to enter the country after her visa application was approved. And then we found out she entered the country and she kind of just ghosted. So we had to go through and cancel it. And to cancel it is to pay more money as well. Please, 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 as an entrepreneur, if you are hiring people remotely, meaning you are hiring them from outside of Dubai, you want them to come into Dubai and work here, make sure you do your background checks, do your due diligence, make sure these people have really good work ethics, and whoever you hire has to be legit. Do not waste money like I did hiring someone and then just getting ghosted in the end. It's not worth it. To sum it all up, these are the 3 things that you need to do to protect yourself and not waste thousands of dollars in visa fees like I did. Number 1, make sure you get all of your birth certificates, your marriage certificate, and any other legal document authenticated or gone through the apostille process before you leave your home country. Number 2, always check the government websites to make sure that the fee that you're paying to the typing center is the actual fee that the government is charging for the service. It could be for your Emirates ID issuance or whatever, but it should match what's on the government website, and I will put that link in the description below as well. And then number 3, do a thorough background check and give a bit of runway before you purchase a visa application for someone to enter the country and work for you. If you're an entrepreneur, you know that time is money, and you don't want to waste a lot of time and money on hiring someone who ultimately is just going to ghost you after they enter Dubai. I hope this has been helpful for you to the extent that you're planning on moving to Dubai or opening a business here. Make sure you check out my Dubai guide below, where I give information about visas, schools, housing, business registration, etc. It's in the description below in a link. And I want to hear from you. If you have any questions about moving to Dubai or costs in Dubai, let me know in the comments. Until then, take care and check out some of my other videos about spilling the tea about Dubai. Take care, guys.